The countdown to the May special election just 6 days away now, and you will decide next Tuesday whether to raise the state sales tax to fix our roads.
And the state lawmakers who forced this issue onto us are coming around to state their own position, except one. 7 investigative Jim Kurtzner joins us now live. So, Jim, who is this one lawmaker we're talking about?
He's a state representative from Macomb County. I was up in Lansing today talking with a lot of these. This is our scorecard, the 62 elected state lawmakers from Metro Detroit. Let's see, I talked with her. She is now a yes in support. He is now a yes, but look all the way up here. This is Jeff Farrington from Utica. He voted to put this on the ballot for us to decide, but tonight he is still a big red question mark. You voted to put this on the ballot. Your position on this is what?
As far as on the voting day on May 5th, that's between me and my maker.
Do you think people should know where you stand since
No,
you
not
put it up?
necessarily.
We'll come back to him in a minute. I worked the State House floor this afternoon, finding our elected officials who voted last December right here, the very end of the session, to toss this hot potato to us. Get this, taking a position isn't easy on this one.
I begrudgingly, I'm going to support it. This is a really tough call, and this is going to be an individual choice for the voters. I did put out some information, some pros and cons. All of us in the legislature did.
You were on record as undecided, weren't you?
Absolutely. I was undecided from the standpoint of I wanted to hear from my constituents, the people who elected me, and emails and phone calls are still coming in.
Yesterday here in Lansing, we got a bit of the dog ate my homework answers, why these guys did not respond to the original Associated Press email survey and our calls this week. We called them on Monday, the ones who voted to pass it on to us, but did not take a position. Did it get through to you and you ignored it? What happened?
Well, we certainly weren't trying to ignore any request like that. It must have just slipped through the cracks. But I'm telling you right here and now, I support Proposal 1. I think we should be voting yes.
Well, I'm going to vote for it, but I think it's more important that the voters get to make that decision. I voted to put it on the ballot. If the voters say no, it comes back to this chamber, and we'll take another whack at it.
People think leadership, though, is you taking a stand and being able to articulate why.
Oh, I can articulate. I'll be glad to get in front of any group, tell them the pros and cons of it, but I think it's up to each individual American to make that vote in private. I've always thought that on whatever the issue might be.
So we are getting more answers. We're changing the red question marks to green if they are in support, X red if they are not. We're going to be back in Lansing tomorrow talking to some more of these folks. And if you're one of these and you want your position on the board properly recognized, you can also email me, Jim K at WXYZ.com. Live in the newsroom, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
All right, thanks, Jim. Now